Yo, what's going on, my gremlins? Today we're showing you all the locations for the intel on Totenreich. In spawn, go up to this busted barrel, and on top of this barrel there's a letter and a bottle. Pick it up. From quick revive, go to the right, and on this barrel is another audio log. At the core factory from the zip line, you go around this corner and take a left. In this room is the blueprint. You can pick it up. And next to where you turn on power at the core factory, there's another audio log. If you take the zip line at Scotland Market, right by where you repair the power, on this wagon is another intel. At the arsenal machine at Scotland Square, come over here by these steps, and there's a poster on the wall. Pick it up. From that poster, go down here by this boat, and there's an audio log. In Scotland Square, by the exfil machine, if we turn around and follow these buildings, at the bakery, there's going to be another artifact. We can pick it up. From double tap, if we run into this room, go past this burning object, and above these stairs there's a vent. Throw a grenade inside the vent.
Throwing frag.
And I'll pop out with the intel. After you pick up the Glock drop, jump out this window, and on this console is going to be an audio log. Right above Packet Punch on this ledge is another document. To the left is Speed Cola. If we come over here, there's another document. We're gonna need an ARC XD score streak to open up a secret room. You can find one on Scotland Square by the trap on these boxes right here for free. If you take the zip line from Fishery Island to Core Foundry, right here at this doorway, we want to shoot or melee this. Then you want to use your RCXD.
So long as you know where you are going.
And then go down this ramp. We're gonna make our way across to this boat. Then we're gonna blow up these barrels. Take the zip line. Now you want to go by Pack-a Punch, and inside this room, if you take a left, is the next audio log. And if you take a right, this poster is another artifact. If you end up missing the ramp and you don't make it onto the boat, you can fish out another RCXD for free. While you're doing the quest to get the wonder weapon, after you finish the first part of the parkour and you make it to the lighthouse, underneath the first set of stairs is going to be a document. And once you make it to the top, behind the asteroid is another document, and the Odin Star itself is an artifact. To get the Fishy Fishbot artifact, you have to build the Fishy Fishbot trap. Take the zip line to Beacon Island. In the shed by where the wonder fish spawns, if we go over here, there's going to be a fish on this shelf. Pick up the fish. You want to buy a shock charge. You want to wait for a TED task to spawn in on your game. Start the TED task, and you want to place the fish on the side of the TED task. After the fish is placed, you want to throw a shock charge on it. Now I need to get a legendary reward. If you've completed it, the fish and this other part's going to spawn in. Pick it up. If you take the zipline from Fishery Island to Scotland Square, by this arsenal machine, we're going to go up to this plaque on the wall. We're going to hold square. Now you've built the Fishy Fishbot trap, and to get this medal, you have to do the Richthofen's backstory Easter egg. You have to be playing as Richthofen. And you also need to have the Melee Macchiato perk. On round 15 or higher, go from double tap and take a left, run past the trap, and by this door, there's going to be a barrel. You want to punch it with Melee Macchiato. Hold square to start digging, and a metal's going to pop up. Once you pick up the metal, it's going to put you in an interactive cutscene. Pick up the pieces of paper in the hallway and wait for the knights to lower their swords. Once you get into this room, you want to put the element 1-5 and the toy soldiers on the scale. After you pick up the last piece, Von List is going to spawn in, listen to her dialogue, and afterwards turn around from the table and there's going to be a radio on the shelf. Listen to the audio from the radio. Once you're done listening to the radio, go back to the radio and you can now put codes into it. You want to put 115-7004 and 935 into the radio. These will give you a secret dialogue, and they're actually audio logs for your intel if you want 100% intel mastery. Now you need to pick up the sword next to the throne and give it to the knight on the right of the throne. It's going to give you some more dialogue until it gives your attention to the door. Hold square on the door, and there's going to be a bunch of zombies with fire on them. Fight your way through the zombies, and you are supposed to go down at the very end of it. After you go down, it's going to teleport you back into the map, and once you land, it's going to have a mini cutscene, and you're going to get the Domineering Dark Ops calling card. And now you should have all the intel, and you're going to unlock the Totenreich Intel Mastery calling card. If this guide helped you out, make sure to leave a like if you're enjoying the Black Ops 7 content. Make sure to subscribe if you want to see more side Easter eggs on Totenreich. Make sure to check out my Totenreich playlist, but it's been muted, and I'll catch you in my next video.